Kendra, have you ever heard of the mysterious pink sauce?
If you mean Pepto-Bismol, then yes, I have.
Well, so this is a condiment that no one really knows how to describe, and it's quite a doozy of a story for you. Let's get into it. Hey Wonders, welcome back to another Foolish Wonders podcast, the podcast about anything and everything. We are back again from another unplanned hiatus. Well, kind of slightly planned because Kendra got married.
Ooh, I am now Mrs. Mr. Kendra?
Yes. Yes. I think that's how you say it, yes.
I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
That's what I am now.
Mrs. Mr. Kendra.
Mrs. Mr. Kendra.
That's a
Legally. Official.
Officially now, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so we should hopefully be back now for at least a few weeks without another
Until
hiatus.
Kendra gets married again.
Hopefully that doesn't happen, but unless you renew your vows or something in a few years. Some people do that.
Oh yeah, that's a thing now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nah.
Just one is good.
The vows were, no, we didn't write our vows. We just were like, we didn't even say I do. It was I will.
Oh, that's right.
Yep, so.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That was my vow. I willed it.
You will.
I didn't do anything. I willed it.
Was there a reason why they didn't have I do? It was I will instead? Or is it just a traditional thing?
The pastor gave us 3 options.
Oh, okay.
3 different service options. And we just liked that service more.
Okay.
Where it was I will. Plus, he gave us the option. He was like, you can write your own vows, do whatever. He's like, yeah, whatever you want to do. And I was like, yeah, no. It's I've written Mr. Kendra so many lovey-dovey, cringy love letters over the years. I don't need to do it in public. So.
Fair enough, yeah. Alrighty, but today we are talking about the TikTok famous pink sauce.
That's where this is from. Okay, because it's not on Reddit that I know of.
Okay, yes. So I am the TikTok person, Kendra is the Reddit person, and this comes from my realm. So I don't remember exactly. I think it was maybe it was in early July that I first started seeing whispers of this pink sauce, and people just all of a sudden
whispers of the pink sauce.
Whispers of the pink sauce.
Interesting.
So it started showing up, and people were freaking out about it, and not in a good way. We're gonna get to why. It's still an ongoing thing, but things have definitely died down. Yeah, so let's get into it.
Now, can you buy this?
Not right now.
Okay.
So we'll get into that kind of in the end. But
well, so far from the picture that you have on the slide, the bottle's kind of boring. It looks like a Heinz ketchup bottle that they just kind of were like, it's empty. I'm just gonna clean it out with some soap and peel the label right off and put my own on there. I like the font.
Okay.
I like the font a lot, and I like the color choice that it's a little bit lighter pink than the sauce that you can see through the Heinz empty ketchup bottle.
These are all very these things will change. So the color, keep in mind the color, because that will change drastically throughout the story.
Okay, the color's gonna change. So what are the little black bits? It's a peppercorn?
Yeah, it's chilies, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so and I like that it has the yellow top, kind of like Pepto-Bismol. Doesn't
Pepto?
I don't know. Maybe am I having a Mandela effect?
I don't know. I don't like Pepto. I don't like the taste. So
I take the I get bad heartburn sometimes.
Okay.
Anxiety.
Yes.
But I take the little chalk bite ones.
Oh, just the chewable ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I used to do too.
I like the taste of chalk in my mouth. No, I don't. But I don't want to drink it.
I mean, you can get edible chalk. They sell white.
I'm not gonna eat the. Yeah, it's called candy cigarettes, but
I think that too.
Yeah, no, Pepto does have so I'm seeing white, not a white cap, but there also is one with the yellow cap.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So we are both right.
Interesting.
Depends whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Well, that makes this, like, packaging decision even stranger then, because a lot of
The
people, like, compared it to Pepto.
the bottle needs work.
It does.
The
Well
bottle sucks. The logo font, I like it. I
Mhm.
like the choice of color, but
Okay.
the bottle needs work.
Okay, fair enough. Yes. Yes. So everything started back in June 2022, so very early June, when the creator of the pink sauce, Chef P.I.I., posted a video of herself dipping a chicken tender into a bizarre neon pink dipping sauce.
Why you gotta do chicken tenders dirty like that?
Kendra loves chicken nuggets and chicken tenders.
Yes, I do.
If you're new to this podcast, that is one of her favorite foods.
On
So,
my list of places to eat is the Guy Fieri's
ooh,
chicken tenders restaurant. I think it's a chain, but
is it a
I know
chicken guy? Is that what it's called?
yes, it is Chicken Guy.
Okay.
And there is one in Mall of America, and they have a bunch of different dipping sauces.
Ooh,
And
interesting.
that's what I want.
You want pink sauce?
No, I
And you're
just
good
want
to
to
go.
go. I like options.
Okay.
I like variety.
Okay.
So I want, I'm about the sauces. I want like 20 different sauces.
Little samplings. That'd be
Mm-hmm.
fun. Alright, so she posted several videos, several TikToks like this, like eating random foods with the sauce, but not explaining what the sauce was. She only called it the pink sauce. So
Okay.
so basically, so I've in the description of the podcast, I'll leave like all the links to all the little TikToks and stuff. Otherwise, you can just on TikTok search Chef Pie or Chef P.I.I. And like I think she calls herself the pink sauce queen now. I think that's what her name is on there.
Wow,
Um
royalty.
Oh, yes. But yeah, so I'll leave like all these links so you guys can check them out. They are interesting. So yeah, it's like the first like 3 videos I think it was, at least like from doing research, that's what's left. If there are more, she's just eating like random things. Like there's a gyro that she dipped in the sauce, and just like
Ew.
there's just like a lot of food that she just ate with it and didn't really say anything. Just like pink sauce.
Okay, so food, she did chicken tenders and a
Mhm.
gyro. What else?
I think the other one was chicken again. I can't remember for sure, but
Okay.
yeah, so it's just several different things, and these were basically to like build the hype and the mystery around the sauce.
Hmm.
So I don't know if you want to check them out, Kendra. You can click the link on the bottom there. It should be just like click it and then it should go to the video.
It's like thick. Ew.
Like yeah,
Okay.
so pay attention to that beginning texture. So it's a very thick, like almost what's like a homemade ranch kind of like a very thick sauce.
Yeah, it looks like ranch that just has food coloring in it
Yeah.
to make it pink.
Hmm.
Okay, I don't like it.
Okay, so Kendra's not a fan.
I'm also not a fan of the $100 bills that are placed in the glass of her kitchen cabinets.
Okay, fair enough.
I also don't like that either.
Okay. So fast forward to June 17th, 2022, when she posted a video of her bottling up this magical sauce in what looked like recycled slash washed out Heinz ketchup bottles.
I
So
knew
exactly like
it.
Kendra said.
I
Yep.
knew it.
Yep. And it's such an iconic bottle too that
You can't fool me.
yeah, like even if you make your own sauce, like and put it in the same thing, it's gonna look it's such an iconic bottle that it's gonna look like you reused it, even if you
Yeah,
didn't.
you can't fool me. I went to college for this. Not sauces, but for design. I
Yeah.
noticed form. That's,
Yep. Very good.
yep.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, in the edit for the caption of this video was, "It's edible and natural. Who wants to try it?"
Ew.
So, does that entice you to buy this even more?
Nope.
Okay. So I have another video if you guys want to check that one out.
Okay, so the second video, the color has definitely changed and the
Mhm.
viscosity has also. Now it kind of just looks like hand soap.
So I guess like yeah, so the consistency and color throughout this whole story keeps changing. So
Okay,
like
so my initial thought is that she is testing out different recipes, or maybe didn't write down what she did, like in exact detail with the exact measurements. So now she's kind of
that could be. Yeah. That could be. And it's just like throughout like the videos and things, like the color gets gets much lighter. So it's not like a deep dark neon pink. It's more of a
like how it started out as
like a creamy pepper.
chunky, creamy. Where are the peppercorns? Where are they at? I don't see them.
I don't think they're in that one yet.
Okay.
So, yeah, she might just be testing out different recipes and things so
Okay,
far.
so these first two videos, the Chef P. I want to say pie.
I know, me too, but she says P.
P.
So,
Okay, so Chef
P.
P.
Yep. Alright, so we're gonna get into a little backstory of her, like, how she got her start.
Okay.
So Chef P, or Veronica Shaw, was born February 7th, 1993. She's 29 years old now, and she was born in Miami, Florida. She was raised by her grandmother, who taught her all about Southern cooking and basically the overall basics of good cooking. Through lots of hard work, Chef P is now a private chef that is known for utilizing unique textures and tastes in her dishes. She has her own brand and website. One thing that is mentioned again, like later in the story, no one can find if Chef P ever actually had any professional training to be a chef or like in the food service, like have a food service business. And this will come in this will come in handy later. So keep that in the back of your mind
Okay.
because will come
So
up later.
I'm kind of ignorant to like the whole chef world, I guess, or
Okay.
culinary
Mm-hmm.
like, skills or whatever.
Okay.
But does it matter if she's like self-taught or doesn't have any professional training?
So, like, as far as like training and like having your own recipes and making recipes like that to sell, not really. I don't think. Forgive me if I'm wrong, listeners. I'm not completely well versed in it either. But so what kind of comes up is food safety. That's a huge thing.
Oh,
So,
okay.
like having things kept at safe temperatures and packaging and like ingredients, how they react with each other, that's the training part that a lot of people became like, does she know about like food
Okay.
safety? So that's gonna be the part of like training that is
All
gonna come
right.
up later.
Okay,
So
because I was thinking more like in the art world, sort of like I was like, doesn't really matter if you're self-taught or had
sure,
an
yeah.
apprentice. Yeah, but this is
Mhm.
true. This is food. We consume food.
Yeah, so like as far as like having your own like business, like you wanna at least like have safe food practices, right? So you need to have like some sort of like working in a food service
and
place or
yeah,
like how to clean it, whatever.
and understand like food grade materials that
Mhm.
can be used. Okay, for packaging and whatnot, like you said.
Yes. Yep.
All
Stuff
right,
like that.
so yeah, we don't want microplastics in our blood, even though there already is
Oh yeah.
plenty of microplastics swimming around in our blood.
So I heard that apparently we like every person each year, I think it is, we eat a credit card's worth of
It's a
plastic.
week, Katrina. It's
A
a
week?
week.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was a
Look
year.
that. Let's look that up right now. I think
Oh no. That's terrifying.
it's a week.
I thought it was a year. Pause for Google.
Yep, here it is. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Again, it's an assumption, right?
Okay.
This isn't like everybody's body's different, weight,
Mhm.
height, all this other stuff, right?
Mhm.
But their analysis determined humans likely consume between 0.1 to 5 grams of plastic per week. 5 grams is the typical weight of a credit card. And this is
Oh,
from www.verifythis.com.
that's a lot.
Yep, so you are swallowing 52 credit cards a year.
That's insane. I thought it was a year. That's
Nope.
scary.
Even scarier, it's a week.
So like is that from just like water bottles and stuff or is that from just like
I have no
food and
idea. I think it's everything. It's even in the water.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of like filters coming out now too that filter out all the microplastics and stuff and like I want
Mm,
to get something like that and then see if we can attach it to the tap. That would be nice cuz yeah,
that would be
with
nice.
like
I gotta
that would
look
be
that up.
yeah, I think there's I think what is it called? Life Straw. I think they have a filter. I don't know about the faucet filter, but they have like a pitcher that you can use.
Oh, okay.
There's like microplastics and stuff, and then there should be another one that's a little bit more expensive, but I think it filters out more.
I'd get that one.
All right, should we get back to Chef P?
Oh, yes, let's get back to the sauce.
The sauce.
But first, we had to spill the tea.
Yes, spill
The
the
tea
tea on
on
plastics.
plastics.
All right. So this is a quote from Chef P's website. So she says, and this is in like so she has her private chef website, and then she also has her pink sauce website. And this description about her cooking is on both of them. So let's see. So it says, "I am not capital NOT your average chef. As an expressional artist, I love thinking outside the box. Since the age of 8, I've always had a passion for cooking. I was raised by my grandmother. She taught me her southern style of cooking. She instilled the importance of accuracy from texture to taste. For as long as I can remember, I've always loved to experiment with different flavors and colors. I grew eager to learn more and expanded my culinary skills by exploring multicultural food traditions with an innovative style of cooking. I'm always thrilled to exceed the expectations of my guests. And like if you look at some of her TikToks, they're very like if you look at her food, it's very like multi-layered, if that makes sense. Like there's a lot of textures, like a lot of colors, a lot of flavors going on. So like a lot of
Okay.
her food is like very it's like a kind of like a experience, I guess, for your taste buds. It's like different lots of stuff happening
All
basically.
right.
So that's kind of how she got started with the sauce. Like she was talking with her friend and she wanted to make a pink sauce because it's different, right? Because that's what she's
Yep.
used to doing. So that's kind of like the beginnings of that sauce. So building the hype. So after she kind of had these few videos of her like eating it and just being like, ooh, pink sauce, she had on June 18th, like the next day, she posted several videos of a launch party she had for the sauce. In these videos, she had a few friends try the sauce. They described it as, quote, sweet, savory, seasoned really well. And like in the videos, her friends really seemed to like it. So, but that like I don't know. To me, it's always cause like in all these promotional videos, like she has like 3 or 4 of like that launch party of her friends tasting it and like describing it.
Mhm.
They don't ever really say like what it is, like what it tastes like, what it's like made of. They just say seasoned really well. You know, it's sweet. It's really good.
Okay, they're just using buzzwords. They're not really
Yeah, like
going into detail about any of it,
yeah,
really.
exactly. Yep. So I do
Okay.
have another link if you guys want to check that one out of like one of the friends tasting it too.
I'm trying to think because this whole pink sauce thing has got me thinking about I can't remember what it's called, but I don't know what I really want to call it either. But it's like the term of like as a human, like why like things colored differently, we don't want to eat it than like what the norm is. So like blue milk.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
And I
That's like
don't know if it's because it's out of the norm of what we label as normal, or if it's because it's like in our primitive brain, brightly colored things or, poisonous or something like that.
mhm.
I
Which
don't know. I don't know what to Google about it either.
I
I'm like, blue milk, we don't
blue
want it.
milk.
How do I,
True.
am I supposed to Google it?
Which is also kind of weird too, because like I do understand like the primitive thing, right? Because like don't eat poisonous frogs, you know, like
Hmm.
how like things like that. But also we eat candy like blue raspberry doesn't exist, but we made it exist.
Oh,
So
good
I'm like,
point. Yep.
I don't know. It's just I think it depends on person to person too, because like some people in the comments were like super gung ho, like I want to try this sauce,
Hmm.
and a lot of people were like, why would you want something so violently pink? you know. So I think it depends too, like on the person.
I don't know what to Google.
To Google that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to Google it. Like, okay. I like Googling it, and the first thing that pops up is the stupid green milk from the Star Wars movie,
Oh,
where
okay.
Luke Skywalker's, like, suckling out of that
Oh,
alien titty
okay.
with the green milk.
Yeah.
The worst thing you could do to Luke Skywalker, who was hot and, like, annoying, in the Jedi, in the original trilogy, and then you take that all away and you make him look all scruffy and old. Well, I mean, old, obviously he's gonna age,
Well,
but, like,
yeah.
scruffy and, like, crabby and mean, and he just, like, suckles green milk out of that alien titty. It's like, "Really? Really?" And then you had to go and kill Han Solo right in front of my eyes,
Yep.
and then you had to make Princess Leia float into space like freaking Mary Poppins. Like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of issues with the new ones. Like, I like them, but yeah, all those points made me cringe
I like
very
him as
hard.
if you can hear Inca barking, it's
Yeah.
because she heard me start on my rant, and she's adding in points right now too.
"What about this, mom?"
Inca said that she likes the new Star Wars as much as she liked the last season of Game of Thrones.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good.
I guess, like, I don't really know why. Like, again, like, I don't know what to Google either.
I don't know either. I'm like, what is it?
So, like, from this, article by Spoon University, they kinda go through different colors, and, it, like, depends on the study too. So like a blue, for example, it says a love-hate relationship. It says in another study, people were given a steak to eat in a dark room. When the lights were turned on, they saw that the steak was blue, and half of them literally got sick.
Mhm.
Blue foods aren't often found in nature, so they tend to give off an unappetizing, man-made, don't eat me, poisonous vibe. So that's saying, oh, also, I guess putting a blue light in your fridge or using blue plates will actually suppress your appetite.
Interesting.
Or, like, I've heard red is like the reason like why McDonald's uses red a lot is because that increases your appetite.
Ow.
So don't paint your kitchen red or else you eat a lot more.
Okay, I found something like a little snippet from this website. It's called Eating with Your Eyes: The Chemistry of Food Colorings.
Okay.
So this is a little snippet. It says consumers prefer that the color of food matches its flavor. The link between color and taste is logical. Since oranges are orange, we expect orange colored drinks to be orange flavored. Red drinks should taste like cherries, and purple drinks should taste like grapes.
Yeah, I see
Yep.
that. Yeah.
So pink makes me think of Pepto-Bismol, and I don't want to taste it.
I think of like pink starburst when you like say pink foods.
You think of
I
Starburst,
think of
like the
starburst.
lemonade. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, because I've also seen things too, like brighter foods are better, like peppers.
Mm-hmm.
Peppers are like bold colors, like those people want to eat. So I don't know. It's like a weird, depending on the color kind of a thing.
Yeah, I'm like that. Yeah, it's interesting.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I'm just scrolling through this article. I'm like, wonder what. Okay, back to. We
Back to
just
the
like jump
sauce.
down like a rabbit
Oh,
hole.
big rabbit hole.
I know, like we're in like color psychology. I just pulled up like color psychology and food marketing. I'm like, oh, okay.
There's a lot of it. Like if you look at different like logos and stuff of brands,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of it. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta put it down. Put it down.
Back to sauce.
Back to the TikTok lady.
Back to sauce. All right. So even before people got their hands on the coveted sauce, viewers of P's TikToks started pointing out that the color of the sauce would change from video to video.
And it did.
It does. It very drastically does. Yep. So P claimed that this was from the lighting, which in all fairness, it could be true. He's like, she's in different rooms.
Yep.
But
And I will, be on her side on this one for my job.
mhm,
Lighting affects colors drastically.
it does. Yeah.
Temperatures of lighting, like, yeah, all that stuff. So, yep, she is
Mhm.
true.
It could be
Could be
true.
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. But this was the first clue to some people that the sauce was not to be trusted. And that the change of color could also be from like she also like it also could be from testing different recipes or like
Yep.
putting different things in there, getting it right for shipping, things like that. So like
It,
there's a lot of things that could have been going on with the sauce.
it also could be that it's pink.
It's pink. It's just pink. Yeah. But that's like too like even the texture change. Like Kendra saw a couple TikToks I showed her, and like it's thick in the first one and then very runny as the time goes on.
And
So
then where are the peppercorns?
they're coming.
Okay.
They're coming. So I did have a TikTok as well from her like pouring the sauce into cups for a salad. It's like
Ugh.
as a dressing. So then this is like when she says it's just the lighting. So in that video, it is very like Pepto Bismol pink. It's not neon pink, but it's bright pink.
Okay, now I see the peppercorn.
Okay, yeah. So that version does have peppercorn. Yeah.
I think the color, I mean, I don't know. She is still in a kitchen though, so does she have two different kitchens?
See, I'm not sure on that one. I don't know if she moved or what's going on because there's several different kitchens that she showed. So I'm not quite sure on that one.
Different lighting with, different kitchens,
Hmm.
which, is
Yeah, could
obvious.
affect it. Yeah.
I didn't see any $100 bills printed on the kitchen cabinets in this kitchen. This kitchen looked nice,
Okay.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
but the viscosity still looks different.
Oh, I think actually that video, I think that was for one for a private chef, like a private meal she was cooking. I think that's what that one was from. It's a
Oh,
different
okay.
house. I think that's
Okay.
what that was from.
But the viscosity still looks different.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. All right. So what is actually in the sauce?
Yeah, besides peppercorn.
Besides peppercorn. So until the actual sauce was put up on her website for pre-sale, Chef P never actually said what was in the sauce. She posted several TikToks responding to people asking what was in the sauce, only saying that it was unlike any other sauce, that it had a unique taste, and that it was all natural. She was even quoted saying that she didn't have to say what was in it. So that Yeah, so you kinda worry that
Okay, now this is
yeah, for food,
not
it's
good.
scary. Yeah,
Yes, because allergies, obviously.
exactly. Yep.
All natural. How the heck are you getting a natural food coloring? I mean,
We'll get to
again,
it.
not I don't have a food science degree, you know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have an art degree, which
Okay.
is basically useless because art is subjective,
It's designed, but yeah.
which
It's
is
true. It's
which
subjective
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Alright. So once the sauce went on pre-sale, she finally had some videos of a diagram showcasing some of the ingredients. So she didn't come out and, like, say what the ingredients were, but she had,
You
like, a
have
photo.
to.
We'll get into that too.
Lady, it could
Okay.
have nuts in there, and you know how the
Uh-huh.
freaking PTA feels about nuts being anywhere near a school.
Yeah, true. Yep, nowadays,
Send
yeah.
in the SWAT team after.
So in this diagram, the ingredients that were shown in this diagram were sunflower seed oil, chilies,
Okay.
when you get that chili, garlic, honey, and the color came from pink dragon fruit.
Mm,
So that's where she got that natural color. Because if you've ever seen, so there's like two different kinds of dragon fruit. There's one with the white flesh on it, and there's one with bright pink. So that's where
there's
she's
just
getting
bright
the
pink.
pink one.
Okay, so my friend today snapped me that he made a smoothie with the dragon fruit,
Oh, okay.
and he said the caption was, "This is disturbingly pink."
So there you go. It can
There you
happen.
go. That's where it's from. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Very good timing.
Mhm. Great timing.
Yeah. So the ingredients that would have been responsible for keeping it shelf stable or for shipping, however, were still being held a secret. So there's still nothing with like the
Well,
full
that's
ingredients or
because it
anything.
doesn't make it natural, right? Then she has
Ye-
to take that off of her label.
Yeah.
Yep.
But those like if she 'cause she wants to ship this, right? This isn't like a like at a store or at her restaurant. This is a thing she wants to sell like ketchup. So that's where it gets dangerous because you can't have certain foods on the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. So the other main ingredient that was being kept a secret was what made the sauce creamy, because the sauce must have had some sort of dairy ingredient or at least a dairy substitute.
Yep.
Not just because of the color, like it's a very creamy color, but also because friends and family of Chef P that tried her sauce described it as tasting like ranch, and ranch is a very like
Ugh.
creamy
Yep.
milk-based condiment.
Now, what is in ranch that makes it so it can be on the shelf?
It's some sort of preservative. Let me look up a brand. Hold on.
It's like what's in Hidden Valley Ranch that makes it? Part of me thinks that she made a sauce.
Mhm.
This is what I'm thinking right now. This is my little
Okay.
detective brain going.
Okay.
I think this is just a hunch that the first TikTok video that she posted of this pink sauce had all like the sunflower seed oil, chili, garlic, honey, and pink dragon fruit in there. Okay,
Mhm.
and she made that, and then she wanted to be. She was like got such a hit off of it and all this whatnot that she wanted to then make it sellable, right?
Mhm.
So then now it's just Hidden Valley Ranch with food coloring.
See, it could be.
That's
The
what I
thing
think it is.
that's yeah, see, that's the kind of the thing, but the crazy thing too is, like, if you look at the span of how short of a time this went from, like, posting those teaser videos to, like, actually selling it, it was less than a month.
Well, we don't know when she, taped them, right?
So, like, she's posting these videos to, like, get hype, and then she didn't really know if she's gonna sell it. Well, I guess she kinda did.
Mhm,
Yeah, so I
mhm.
guess that's true. Yeah.
She's buying boxes upon boxes of Hidden Valley Ranch and just
Just ranch
adding
sauce.
just adding pink.
Yeah, just pink food dye, just pink dragon fruit.
It mhm.
Yep. So I looked up a Hidden Valley Ranch ingredient label, and it says calcium disodium is added to preserve freshness.
And
So
I don't think that's natural. So,
calcium disodium. Hold on.
I can't spell that. I don't think it's natural.
Calcium disodium EDTA. It's an organic calcium salt of EDTA disodium. So it's organic calcium salt.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess yeah.
Fair enough. Yep.
So then on June 25th, 2022, the pink sauce finally went on pre-sale after being pushed back a day, with only 100 bottles for sale. The bottles sold out in 2 days on June 27th. So they had 100 bottles and they sold out in 2 days. And then when the ingredients label was finally revealed with the launch of the sauce, the
Wait,
secret
so people, like, bought them
Mhm.
without knowing the label?
Yes. And
Okay.
that's kind of the scary part too, is because a lot of people
How
have been
can you
pointing.
do that?
Well, so, like, part of the thing on TikTok or, like, in YouTube, social media in general, right, is you wanna get those clicks, you wanna get views. So part of it is eating like this scary looking thing or like something that like not a lot of people can try. So people wanted to get the sauce. Some people just wanted to try it. They thought it looked cool, but a lot of people wanted it to get clout or to get
Yep.
views. So that's
Yep.
why people just jumped at the idea. They sold these bottles of sauce, mystery sauce, for guess how much. Like it's like a
Um,
normal like Heinz ketchup bottle, like the same size is like $5, $4 or $5.
$60.
Oh, it's $20, but
Oh
still.
gosh, see, I'm really bad at the Price is Right.
You're
The
good.
price is wrong,
The
Kendra.
price is
The
wrong.
price is wrong.
That's a new game show.
Wow, I'm bad, I'm bad, I'm really bad at it. Comically bad. $20. Okay, it was like $6.
20 bucks. So I mean, not the most expensive thing, but like still a lot for something you don't know what's in it.
Oh yeah, I
Right.
wouldn't yeah, couldn't
So when the label was finally revealed,
oh
the
god.
the mystery scary ingredient was finally revealed. It contained milk. And this
Um,
is scary because milk needs to be refrigerated.
yeah.
However, Chef P shipped it out without like she shipped it in thin bags and or in pink cardboard boxes with no refrigeration. So no ice pack, no
Um,
refrigeration, nothing. It was just in normal packaging.
how
So
has she
this is
not been sued?
exactly. That's one of the
Is she in a
things.
lawsuit?
I don't know. I don't think so right now, but we'll kind of
How
get
could
into
you
it.
not be though because of
Health concerns.
oh, because you're eating curdled nasty sauce.
Yeah, it gets crazier. All right, so right away there were issues. So when the sauce finally was delivered to the curious and waiting customers almost 3 weeks later,
Oh gosh.
many of their
Old.
$20 bottles were bloated.
Yep.
Not a good sign.
Nope.
And one of these customers, their bottle was so bloated that it exploded before it got to her.
So bloated, exploded.
Yep, it exploded in the bag. And there was nothing that in the bottle. It was like all gross. Yeah. Yep. So
Oh
if you
my
just
gosh.
so if you look up on TikTok like anything like bloated sauce, bottle pink sauce, you'll find tons of videos of these sauce bottles.
Did people actually eat this?
Oh
Like,
yeah. They still bought it. They're like, oh, I'm gonna try it anyways. So they tried a little bit of it.
oh,
Yep, and some of the weird things too is, like, there's some I don't know what restaurant it was, but there was a restaurant that I saw. They had a bottle of the sauce. It didn't look bloated, but they, started trying it, and there is so awkward because it looked like they got paid to say good things about it. Because
they probably did.
that's what people were thinking because, like, they looked, like, not happy when they ate it, but then they're like, "It has a good flavor. It tastes good."
Mhm.
So, like, "Are you okay? Do you need help?"
Oh gosh.
So, there's a few of these things like that.
Hostage situation.
Yeah. Alright, so after people got their bottles, many of them posted videos of them tasting it to TikTok,
Of
and
course.
a lot of them went viral.
I'm sure.
But only after a short while of these video reviews being up on TikTok, TikTok put up warnings on the videos saying, quote, "Participating in these activities could result in you or others getting hurt."
Yep.
So a food review has a warning.
It's like the Tide Pods challenge.
Oh, that one's horrible. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Also, don't eat 3-week-old milk.
That either. Unless it's cheese, but cheese has other processes in it, but Anyways. Okay,
I
moving on.
want that on a t-shirt.
This is cheese. Alright, so people quickly fled to the comments on Chef P's TikTok to tell her that
Yep.
what she's doing is going to get someone seriously sick, and that she could be sued.
She probably is getting sued already.
Could be, yeah, because there was a video, it's not confirmed, like, if it's real or not, but there was a guy in the hospital saying that he was there because of pink sauce, but that could be just for clout, like, he could have already been there for something else,
Yep. It
and
also
then
could be a new term for a street drug.
uh,
Pink sauce.
I guess, yeah,
Could be, I don't
could
know.
be. That's true, I
I
don't
don't
know.
run in those circles.
That's good. Alright, so many people have also commented that she isn't FDA approved, and if you guys don't know, FDA stands for Food and Drug Administration. So
Of
basically
America.
America, yes. So basically they set, purity and potency standards as their tagline, for basically, like, any, like, medication you take or, like, foods. You're supposed to follow guidelines, right, to make
Yep.
sure things are safe.
Mhm.
So this was on a live stream that Chef P replied to all these people saying, "You're gonna get sued. You have to follow FDA regulations. This isn't good." And she replied that she doesn't need to follow the guidelines because she's not selling drugs or medical products.
What?
Exactly. And that's when people were like, how does a chef not know what FDA stands for? The
Let me
first
scratch the record.
Yeah,
What?
you just like pause.
What?
Yeah, because FDA is food,
Food.
food and drug. Like,
What did you
yeah,
say their motto was?
they set purity and potency standards.
That's my motto.
What do you set standards to? Pink sauce?
No, everything.
Purity and potency standards.
Coffee, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Mhm. Okay,
Delicious.
no, just okay.
Hmm.
Just think of
Hmm.
remember people. You consume a credit card of plastic every week.
Yes,
Just think about what the FDA approves already,
that's true.
and they're saying they're not giving approval to this.
Well, she didn't, like, sign up to be like okay, here you have a little I have a little bit, so just
Okay,
it's great. So, the next thing I have is, while Chef P it doesn't need to be FDA approved, like, it doesn't have to necessarily be approved by them,
okay,
but she still needs to be registered with the FDA and
okay.
follow their guidelines.
All right,
So, like, she doesn't have to be approved, but she has to, like, read through and follow all the guidelines, and she has to be registered with them.
and she's not.
And she's not, correct. At least she wasn't. So then I do have a couple more links of her talking about just like skirting around the FDA thing. There's one TikTok where she just kind of like sneakily skirts around it, and then the other one is from like a clip someone took from a live stream, the live stream where she was like, "I'm not selling drugs or like I'm not selling medical equipment." So, so I have those. I'll have those for you guys to watch as
Yeah,
well.
I'm not selling bedpans, so I don't need to be FDA approved.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, so I don't know, there's been a I've been seeing a lot on TikTok too about people going over to like Europe and stuff because a huge thing on TikTok right now too is titanium dioxide, right? It's in so many of our foods and it can cause cancer. It is very real. It's in like a lot of period products, like feminine care products is in a
Is it
lot
the
of
dye?
yep, white dye number 6.
Okay, that's why you get,
Yep.
natural and organic ones,
Yes,
even though
even
they
though
cost a lot more.
you have to be careful though too, because some of those still name it differently. There's like 2 or 3 different names they can name it,
What?
so be careful.
Oh my gosh, now I'm scared.
So
Panic.
but it's also in things like Skittles. Skittles has titanium dioxide. If you basically yeah, so dye number 6, titanium dioxide, you're not supposed to eat or consume or, like, use any cosmetics or anything with it because it can cause cancer, and it is outlawed in other countries because of this.
Oh my
And so that's
gosh.
why, like, our version of, like, Skittles isn't made over in Europe. It's not made overseas because it has titanium dioxide. And so that's been a huge thing as well.
What was the dye called?
White dye number 6 or white dye
No,
6.
white dye 6. Okay. Everyone write that down. Okay, I'm gonna alright. Alright, sorry. It's like,
You're
I gotta
good.
find new tampons without the white dye. Number 6. Oh my god, that sounds like Chanel number 5 or something.
It does, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
white pigment. Sorry, white pigment number 6.
white
White dye.
pigment. Okay,
White
white
pigment.
dye, white
Yep.
pigment. Chanel. Okay, I got a little Chanel number because my Justin Bieber perfume, which I have been a customer of for a very long time,
Mhm.
is running low. So I was like, I'll just try some new perfumes. I'll get samplers and stuff and see
Okay.
what I like. And then maybe I will splurge and treat myself. So I was like, what should I get? I will try the Chanel number 5.
Okay.
So I got the tester. I'm not a fan. It makes
Oh,
me smell like a grandma. I am sorry, Chanel, but Chanel number 5 is an old lady scent, in my opinion.
that's fair.
And
I
I
mean,
can't believe that Marilyn Monroe wore it.
well, it was a different time too.
Apparently, she smelled like an old woman.
Have you heard of Scentbird? It's like where they send you like a refillable little spritzer, but you can pick your scents and it's like little tester perfumes and you pick your scents and it's really cool.
Scentbird.
Yep. And you can like pick the scents that they send you and you can test them out and basically you don't
Interesting.
have to pay like the full price for a perfume, but you still get to wear them.
I've been learning a lot this episode. Scentbird monthly?
Scentbird.
Oh, I like it. Okay.
Make you find your good scents.
I like it.
Yeah.
Don't like the name, but
Yeah. I figured that was
I don't
coming.
like to be associated with any type of bird.
Alright, shall we get back to the sauce?
Ah,
I
yeah.
guess? Okay.
Yes, I guess.
Alright. So now we're moving on to the actual packaging of the pink sauce.
Oh
Alright.
gosh. Okay.
So not only were the bottles bloated, they also had labels that had ingredient typos along with
No.
flawed serving size info. The first packages claimed that the bottle contained 444 servings,
Wait,
and it's
what?
impossible. So, like, it was a typo, and it's impossible to have that many servings in a container because
Yep.
they claim that each serving is 1 tablespoon, but yeah, there's no way there's 444 tablespoons in a Heinz ketchup bottle. And the second one was was the ingredient vinegar was misspelled to be vinegar, Vinger, which, like, in itself isn't bad, but, like, it's a food product,
I'm not gonna, yeah. Nope, nope, nope.
and, like, there's always already a lot of sketchy things happening, and you have these typos and things. It just, like, adds to the scare factor and the
Yep.
creepy, sketchy factor.
Now, is this mock-up of this bottle labeling?
Mhm.
This is like the flat packed version of it before it's over the bottle, or is it just clips from it?
So the pink one so the nutrition fact one is just blown up from the
Okay.
back.
Yep.
But yeah, so like this sticker, the pink box part,
Uh-huh.
that would be on the back of the actual bottle. So that
It
whole thing's like a
sucks.
yeah.
Sorry, Chef P, but it
This
sucks.
is like the first iteration, yeah, and it fit poorly
The
on the bottle
logo is
too.
good, but the
Mhm.
rest of it is a nightmare of epic proportions.
Just
I
hire Kendra to be your graphic designer.
Oh my gosh, your hierarchy sucks. You have too many fonts. What's with those pink box that has like text like jutting out of it, like popping out of the box?
It's
The logo's good,
Yeah, the
but
logo's
the
good.
rest of it looks it's really bad.
See, that's like the thing too, is it's supposed to be a professional, like,
Yes.
food product.
So you obviously hired somebody to do the logo.
Yes,
Somebody did it. So
but
why
then I
didn't
think
you
they got
hire
rushed and just made things up
but
because eh
even if you were rushed, could you make something that bad?
I don't know, I don't
I
think I'd
see
let myself.
I think that she hired a graphic designer to do the logo. That's evident. But the rest of it, I think she did it
Yeah, I think that's yeah.
because it sucks. It looks like a normal person did it. Sorry to everybody, all the normal people, but this is why you hire a designer to do this.
Yeah, also, I should mention too, there's been a few times where Chef P, she's, mentioned that if there's any slander towards the pink sauce, she will take legal action against you. So
Well, I mean, I will just buy it, eat
okay.
it, end up in the hospital, and the legal
Oh.
action will come right back around like a boomerang.
Okay. Alright, so moving on to the next point that people started talking about, the next concern was that she's making the sauce in her home and not in, like, an actual professional clean sanitary facility.
Is that true? That's just a
I
allegation?
As an allegation
Okay.
because there's no real, like, proof. So on July 16th, after the launch of the sauce,
Mhm.
P posted a TikTok of her in a, like, garage-like facility. It was kind of odd. I do have the TikTok link, and I'll leave it for you guys to check out too. But it was like it looked like it could be like a kitchen, but it had like a garage door behind it. It looked like a bigger facility, but it had like a garage door, so people were calling it the garage sauce.
Oh
And
gosh.
then the other thing with this is that it was a very quick video, and she didn't show the whole thing or anything to do with the actual sauce. She just showed like a very small snippet of the space and said, "This is our facility, come this is where we make our sauce," and that was it. So, there's nothing to, like, prove that that is actually their facility or, like, even showing a bottle in the space or anything. So that's
Okay.
what's kinda, like, odd. And then so, like, I mean, like, I can see, like, where you wanna keep your secrets or whatever, but with all these allegations, you kinda think that you would at least show, like, you maybe bottling it in the facility or just, like, have something there that to make sure that it's yours,
I would
right?
it's pretty. I mean, yeah. I mean, she did try to prove that they are in a facility
Mhm.
for making it, but then again, I don't know. Like you said, with food and consuming something like this, it's pretty easy to be like have transparency.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah. So
And then to the ingredients to people believing that she's making it in her house is because on June 20th, she posted a TikTok of her making a large batch of the sauce in her kitchen. So, and just like pouring everything into a blender, like a giant blender. So
uh-huh.
it could just have been like a test batch. It could have just been, like something for
For her,
her.
yeah, for her. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. But that just kind of like made people think, like, is this actually in like a
Okay.
legal facility? Yeah. Alrighty. And then how did Chef P respond to the backlash? So after receiving a lot of backlash from the public, Chef P posted this quote.
She posted this on TikTok.
So this was on TikTok, this was on her Instagram,
This
this is
statement.
basically yes. So it's like a little I don't know, it's like a little blurb that she posted basically everywhere. Um and she said, "Dear Pink Sauce customers, thank you for your loyalty and patience as we bring pink sauce to life. Please rest assured that our pink sauce team is hard at work ensuring our pink sauce is safe and abiding by all food safety standards and guidelines. Furthermore, we are dedicated to providing our current and future customers with clear, unambiguous, and accurate labels and descriptors of our pink sauce and its ingredients that meet and exceed FDA guidelines. We look forward to fulfilling your orders soon and delivering you the freshest pink sauce. Thank you, and if you need me, I'll be in the kitchen. With love, Chef P."
See, that's good that she posted that.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit of like I think her team was like, we need to take a step back and fix this stuff before we
Hmm.
sell anymore.
It's good that she's trying to be more transparent and being like, okay, I got to make this as transparent as possible.
Yes, exactly. Yep. And then she also posted an apology video to TikTok for the spelling errors on the labels, and she claimed the reason for all the mistakes were because the sauce was still in the lab testing.
Can you sell it if it's in the lab?
Exactly. That's what was also odd because, like, if it's still testing, how is it safe to sell and to ship to people? So yeah.
Yeah, that seems kind of weird. Also, another thing, her little snippet statement that she posted on her TikTok or Instagram.
Mhm.
Obviously, she's now working with a graphic designer because I see a widow. You see kitchen? The word
Yep.
kitchen
Yep.
is a
That's hanging out
widow.
by itself.
Yep, it's
Yep.
hanging out by itself like a widow.
Yep.
Yep, so your team's got to get a graphic designer.
It's better though than the previous ones. I'll just say that it's better.
Okay, upgrade. There you
It's
go.
it's upgraded.
Upgrade some more cuz yeah.
Okay. Let's see. And then, so now, if you go to the website, you cannot buy the sauce currently, which I think is good because then they can actually get it
Perfect.
perfected.
Yep.
Yes.
And then
Which,
she can't get, sued or
mhm.
it be legit and she can make a profit off of it because obviously she's put in the time and the work and to make it.
Mhm. Yep. So, after 1 month of this whole ordeal, Chef P has made the announcement that she is working with Dave's Gourmet, which is another sauce company,
Mhm.
to help develop the pink sauce. So now she's actually working with the legitimate company to help like produce and to get the standards of the sauce where they need to be. Dave's Gourmet is assuming responsibility for producing the sauce on quote a commercial scale under the required food and manufacturing guidelines, and said that they changed a few ingredients to quote make the sauce less complicated, dairy
Mhm.
free, saying that there
Mhm.
was for sure dairy in there,
Yep.
and clean any of the preservatives and artificial colors or flavors.
Interesting.
So, so basically, it's kind of like Dave's Gourmet thing too. Is like they want it to be very clean and very natural
Yep,
for
they're
the most part.
taking basically lead in charge of the whole thing
Hmm.
because they're
Yep.
assuming responsibility for it. So
Yeah.
she's
So
just the face. She's just the face of it now. It's not. Yeah.
yeah, but I think that's a good way to go because especially with everything that's happening, they need a good standard, like known brand to take charge of this, I think, to help actually get it in store
Safely
shelves. Yes.
package it. Safely packaged.
Yeah, safely packaged, well
Yep.
branded, like under all the FDA guidelines. And yeah, I think it'll be good. But for right now, this whole
That's.
sauce has caused such a ruckus and a lot of issues.
I can see why it's caused such a ruckus.
Yes. So what do you think, Kendra, when it comes out in stores?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, what I'm kind of afraid of too is, like, I know this is, like, her dream, she wants to have her own condiment, which, good for her, she's been a professional chef for a while,
Mhm, good for her.
but I feel
Self-taught too, allegedly.
for the most part, I think besides,
Mhm,
like, her grandma helped her, but
mhm.
yeah, um, what I'm worried about too is, like, even though if Dave's Gourmet is gonna make this, like, a legitimate condiment and, like, make it safe, I'm afraid that if they don't rebrand it, it might still be, like, sketchy to people, right? Like, because the name's
Oh,
already kind of tarnished.
like the completely new name.
Yeah, because I feel like if you go under, like, pink sauce again, I'm afraid that people
Mhm.
are gonna be like, "That's still not safe for me to eat."
I think it'll still be pink sauce.
Yeah, I can
I'm
see that.
hoping a new bottle. I'm hoping its
Yes.
own bottle that's
I think, like, a cool, like, custom bottle, that'd be nice. For, like, the
mhm.
$20 price tag, I think a nice custom bottle would look very nice. So, yes, that is all I have on the pink sauce. And if you guys I do have a video that I watched as well from T-Spill on YouTube. I'll leave that in the description if you guys wanna, listen a little bit more, because there were some other things that she had on there
Oh.
that in that video that I didn't talk about just because there's so much, and she had, like, little clips of everything kinda put in there, so you guys can check that out as well. But yeah,
Mhm.
alright, is there anything else we need to discuss? I think this is gonna be, like, an hour-long episode.
Oh my g Can you believe that?
We just talk and
We
talk.
rarely do an hour-long episode. Usually we do episodes on very, like, I don't know, random things.
Yes. This is very random.
This is very random, but an hour-long episode about a TikTok sauce?
Yes. But there's so
Pretty
much.
crazy.
It's just so dramatic.
We've done alien episodes, we've done ones about wars,
Yeah, we always
we've
combine
done
them too.
we've combined stuff, and yeah, those sometimes I did a sauna episode,
Yep.
and I think that was only, like, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think you're
If you
right.
think about it, that's hundreds of years of information. This is only months. The sauce is like, months.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Yeah, this whole
sorry.
thing is, like, only, like, 2 months old. That's the crazy part.
I am sorry to all the Finns. I am so sorry.
I think you did them proud, though.
I hope so. My mother listened to what was it? The St. Urho's episode?
Oh, did she?
Yeah, and she texted me and she was like, "You said this, this, and this wrong."
Oh, no.
Shout.
Oh, dang
I
it.
was like, "I'm sorry." I was like, "Oh, my pronunciations have gotten a lot better. I've been working at it."
Oh. You should have your mom come on for the next Finnish episode.
No. No. No, because this is why
Okay.
I thought this is true. My mother grew up in it's like sort of a bilingual household because her
Okay.
parents would talk Finn if they didn't want her to hear what they were saying in front of her. The same
Okay.
thing like her grandparents and stuff. So, but she didn't learn any Finn.
Oh, okay.
Really, besides, like, a few words. So she can't speak it, like, fluently at all.
Interesting, okay.
I don't know. I wonder if there's, like, other people that, like, grew up in households, like, similar,
Like, they
where there
didn't get
wasn't
taught the
another
language.
like, there was, like that what?
They didn't get taught the language and just, like,
Yeah,
were
or, like, she says that they tried to teach her, but they said she had a stiff tongue and they didn't wanna teach her. So,
Oh,
I don't
no.
know.
Oh, that's sad. Oh.
I don't know. I think I probably just wouldn't wanna teach you because I wanna talk smack.
Well, then you know for sure. Like, "Mom's talking in Finnish.
Yeah,
I'm in trouble."
smack.
Oh, man. Alright, wanderers, thank you so much for listening to this interesting episode.
Um, if you'd like to send us a comment or a future episode idea, you can email us at fwplisteners@gmail.com. And if you'd like, you can follow us on all the socials, actually not all of them, just Instagram under Foolish Wanderers Podcast. Is
Yeah.
that all we have? Is an Instagram?
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, and we have a YouTube. That counts
Oh,
as
yeah, YouTube.
social. Yep, our
Yeah.
YouTube channel is Foolish Wonders Podcast. And make sure you like, subscribe, comment. do all those things, touch the bells and the buttons. And if you really want to help us out, you can give us a 5-star rating. That really helps us. But also, best thing you can do, listen.
Yes, and share it with your friends.
That too.
Yes. All right, Wanderers, thank you so much for listening. We'll see you guys next time.